Hi, chat. Who is this, and what have you done with Anthony Wright Scott? Hello. How's it going? Welcome to another stream. Hope you're all doing well today. It is Monday, the 8th of March, and oh, my hair still has a little weird floofy thing going back here. But where's the rest of you, right? Right? Kipiko, thank you for the resub. 10 months. Whew, it's been a long time, hasn't it? But hopefully you're all doing well today. Fuck is my bottle opener? Oh, there it is. But yeah, we're here for another stream. Today is auto update day. So we'll see how that performed, how the auto scaling went. I assume it auto scaled. I assume we got enough auto updates today. Although I did change how it works so that there should be fewer auto updates than the usual. So we'll check out how that went. And then I have a bunch of emails to get through, and so we'll see what comes out of that. I haven't even looked at my email for open source much today, so we'll see what I have to do there. Let me say hi to everyone. Ethan Typing was first today. I believe that. Is that your first? No, I feel like you've gotten first before, right? Either way, congrats. Zuberk, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. The other server says, I had a bad day. Great that you're streaming. Tomorrow is my last exam for 4 weeks. Nice. Nice. Well, sorry you had a bad day. Hopefully it improves. Hopefully tomorrow is another day, you know? You know? Seriously. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. That's a good name. I like that. Kimiko says, oh yeah, good morning, Ducky. Hello. Good to see you. But yeah, I got a haircut yesterday, so hopefully I don't get COVID. We'll see. The last time I got a haircut was, I believe, July of last year, so it's been a real fucking long time. The lady who gave me a haircut was like, you haven't been here since last year, and I'm like, yeah, no shit. Of course I haven't been here since last year. The kind of scary thing is they have what's the word? Relaxed their COVID precautions. So they were, I don't know, they didn't have as much ventilation, they didn't have their full face shield shit, and I'm like, well, you know, at this point I don't give a fuck. If I get COVID, like, at least I have healthcare now. Hey, what's up, Nick HP? Hello. Welcome to the stream. I got first a couple times? Okay, cool. Recursive chat! How's it going? Good to see you. Hey, Chad. What's a good prod web server for Python that's easy to deploy / configure? Hearing about Unicorn and Uwizki. So I've run both of those in production. Man. So here's the thing. Unicorn has some performance issues. Based, out of the box. It's not as configurable as Uwizki, and it doesn't quite scale as well. Uwizki has a million fucking options, and it's really hard to figure out the proper set of options that work well. That said, I usually find that Uwizki is the more production worthy of those two. I have also seen setups with Apache using ModWizki. But I think everywhere that I've worked so far has migrated to Uwizki. So if that tells you anything, I would go with Uwizki. New haircut, who dis? Right, Catherine? Right? Hey, what's up? Is that Gutsu? Is that how you want me to say your name? Welcome to the stream. Orlin the Mage, good to see you again. You should have cut your hair a long time ago. I did cut my hair a long time ago. Exactly, right? Uwizki is pretty easy to set, in my opinion. Yeah. In my experience, that's what IME is. Wait a minute. Opinion doesn't start with the letter E? What am I saying here? Rollers, good to see you. Hello. I saw you in someone else's stream the other day. Whose stream was I watching when Rollers showed up? I didn't say anything because I was just looking. Was that in Bash's stream? Must have been. I think it was in Bash's stream. It's true that there are a ton of things to tune if you want to, but copy paste the defaults works pretty well. Yeah, it's true. It'd be nice if you didn't have to copy and paste anything and it would just run, but Thanks. That was a long side before the answer. Oh man. So yeah. After a while with working with all these machines, they all or all these things, you come to realize that they all just kind of suck in their own various ways. But anyway, Bash a Zombie. How's it going? Hello, hello. Copy pasting files is the Linux way. It's kind of true. All right. Go Nick. How's it going with your Love Peak L? All right, so we're gonna look at the auto update for today. I assume it went well, although it only triggered on one of my repositories, presumably because all the other ones were up to date. But we will find out. By looking with Grass. I'm getting captured again. What is this? Is that a Q chat? I don't know. Am I a robot? Oh, I am a robot. Fuck. Is that a letter or no? I hate this. Okay, this one's easy. Judes27, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Man. Live on stream. I'm a robot, chat. You found me. Fuck. Boo. Twitch plays captchas, right? Yeah, it's like I just render a bunch of captchas and you guys try and guess them. Man, that'd be pretty funny. Ain't no party like a captcha party. It's true, because a captcha party identifies stop signs for 6 hours straight. Okay. Alrighty. ADS can't recognize you now with your new haircut. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Shazrobot? Whoa, who is this person on the screen, right? Who are you and what have you done with Anthony Wright's code? Okay, so SQS is where we want to go first. Please be zeros. Okay, zeros. That's good to see. We want to look at how quickly this queue got through. Monitoring. And why you lagging? Go to 12 hours. Oh, big ol' spike. The auto update shark fin. 1,000 items completed in 40 minutes. It's pretty good. It's very good. So I'm happy with this. DS Legends, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, this graph looks good. Let's check on errors. So we'll go to Lambda for that one. And yeah, that's fine. We want the auto updater. And monitor. I should really just make a dashboard for all this because at this point I just go through the same shit every time. Oh, nice. 19 seconds is the the slowest there. 100% success. That looks good. H Platypus, thank you for the sub with Prime. Appreciate that. Welcome. My indirect support for Flake 8. Appreciate your sub. I'm glad you like Flake 8. If you like Flake 8, you should check out some of the other stuff that I do as well, like pre-commit or PyTest or talks or PyFlakes or PyUpgrade. PyUpgrade's a good one. If you don't know about PyUpgrade, you should check it out. Real good one. But yeah, appreciate the sub or pre-commit CI. There you go, Kinbiko. I got my chat to shill for me. But yeah, this looks good. Let's see how the run queue did. SQS run that FIFO. I can't believe I have to do all your marketing. Yeah. So one of the YouTubers I watch is Captain Sparkles, and his videos are very full of shameless self promotion. Ooh, that's not the best. This is the auto update spike right here. But let's see, that got 12 minutes behind. That's actually pretty bad. Let's see what the auto scaling did there. Maybe we can adjust the auto scaling to be better about scaling up and down. What's the difference between Flake 8 and PyFlakes? I remember trying to decide between the two. So Flake 8 actually wraps PyFlakes and PyCodeStyle and McCabe out of the box. Those are the default plugins. But Flake has a plugin system. It has disabling tool or disabling lints. It has include exclude. It has a full plugin system. Whereas PyFlakes is just a specific set of checks. PyFlakes implements the F codes in Flake 8 if you're familiar with the numbers there. So I can see that it did actually scale because this number went above this value here. It looks like we got another spike over here as well, which caused a scale up. And then, oh, that's actually, oh, it scaled down well. It's okay. Let's zoom in on the auto update time. So it should be from 1600 to 17-ish. Okay, so it looks like during this region here, during this region here, we're doing pure work. At this point, even though there's messages visible, we're getting empty receives? This is weird. This should be like 0. Unless this meant that the queue like was empty. Could also be that this value is not quite what we see there. Because like what I expect here is when there are messages available that we should get no empty receives. Like everything should be doing work during that period. So makes me think that one of these graphs is not quite what we expect here. Also, age of oldest message doesn't necessarily mean because this is actually why. See how we have messages not visible? This means this is how you get empty receives. Okay. So basically, the way the queuing system works is per user, they can only have one run running at one time. So what probably happened is one user got a ton of runs queued up, and then theirs couldn't go through the queue. So that's why we get empty receives. That actually makes sense. But they shouldn't have shown as visible. I guess it's approximate, so you can always fetch a number there. But yeah, it looks like we peaked at running 15 runs per minute, which is not that fast, but pretty fast. Weird that it dropped to 0 here. What happened there? Maybe they were just some like very large repositories that all happened to line up at the same time? I don't know. Let's look at the EC2 console. See how that did. Auto scaling group. Here we go. Captain Sparkles was great. Yeah, I enjoy his content. Monitoring. And then we want to go to 12 hours. Okay, we did scale up. How rapidly did we scale up? Not very. Yeah, so that's why it got behind. It's sad at this number for... It should have scaled up more. There must be a cooldown here. 31 to 38. It's set there for like 7 minutes? Almost 10 minutes? There must be some value that I don't have tweaked quite properly. The scale down worked great. Weird. I wonder why it didn't refire. Hey, what's up, Bash Bunny? Hello. Good to see you. Bash Bunny is a good username, nerdy, cute, and slightly violent. Oh. Slightly violent. How's your Monday? It's going well. Just got off work. Was checking out the auto update. Still don't know why the scaling is weird. I probably have to do some more research on auto scaling. Figure out why. Because honestly, what I want... Maybe I should just change it to scale to max whenever it needs to. The thing is... During normal... During normal execution, I don't want it to just max out. I want it to just add an instance. I think it's just the auto update where it causes a spike. That's problematic. I don't know. This graph is not... I'm not satisfied with this graph. It should look more up. More rapid scale up. So it took let's see, from 30 to... It took almost 20 minutes to scale up, which is absurd. There's no reason for that. So I gotta figure out why that's happening. You probably look at CloudWatch alarms, figure out how the alarm is configured. It should just fire immediately. Yeah, pay no attention to the red here. Runner scale up. Nick HP. Can you explain the purpose of pre-commit like I'm 5? Thank you, Gambiko. Perfect. Although that's more about pre-commit CI. Pre-commit is the like developer tool, but yeah. So what is up with this? Period is 1 minute, so yeah, I expect it to fire as soon as possible. And we can see this is when it went to alarm. And it was in alarm until 1650. But for some reason it only... Wait. Do I have the times all wrong here? Today is the 8th. It should be, yeah. This is when it was in alarm. Let's put it at 12 hours and look at that. Figure out why. 12 hours. Yeah, so what the fuck? It should have like continually fired in this range. So it's at 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weird. uh yeah, I don't know. I'll have to ask somebody that knows more about this than I do. What kind of auto scaling are you doing? Just add one. Simple scaling. Where do I get to the thing? That's CloudWatch. I can find it in Terraform faster than I can find it there. Let's see. Oops. Wrong directory. ASG runner. Oh boy. Okay, so here we are. We have a scale. I guess we can do the scale down first. Which is changing capacity step scaling, which just does a -1 if this metric is 0. So scale down if there's nothing in the queue. Scale up is similar but in the opposite direction. So changing capacity and step scaling upwards. And probably just change this to be more aggressive. Maybe. Like change it to, instead of being step scaling, be desired capacity. That would be one way to approach it. I don't really know though. Yeah, and then this is just again based on this sum metric, summed over a period of 60 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it should do what I want, but it doesn't. But anyway, I guess it worked. I mean, a 10-minute delivery for a job result is kind of slow, so I don't know how I feel about that. But anyway, let's do the open source stuff. I think that's fine. Why did I get CC'd on this? Oh, because I was mentioned here. Is this the same? Is this the same guy that? Is this the same guy from the other thing? Is this the same guy that wrote like an essay in the pull request? I feel like it is. Oh my god, it is. It's like a wall of text. I don't. Yeah, I don't think this actually solves my problem. So I'm gonna unsubscribe this. Oh, this code looks ugly. Not his fault. It's just the CPython style. You did have some property sets to 600 seconds above. Could that be the problem? This is the terminate. This is the heartbeat timeout for termination, so it's not that. This is the scale up timeout, which is set to 10 minutes. But I don't think this is a. I think this is fine. I don't know. I'd have to do an auto scale up though. But I tested this a bunch, and this should be fine. This is basically making sure it enters the ready state, and it does that after uh, pulling a Docker image, so it should be fine. But this is lifecycle hooks. This isn't actually desired capacity stuff. There is a hidden value on this auto scaling group here. There is a cooldown on here, which maybe I should just set that to 0 and see what that does. You can try that and see what it does next week. Let's see. Alias auto scaling group. Let's see. There's so many settings for this one too. Here we go. Capacity cooldown. I think this is what it is. Default cooldown. Optional. The amount of time in seconds after a scaling event completes before another scaling event can start. So let's set default cooldown to 0. Let's see what happens. Default cooldown. Let's set it to 5. Tom Pop, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Welcome. 300 seconds is 10 minutes. Anthony, basically. Did I say 10 minutes? It's similar. Same order of magnitude. Let's set this at 60. Maybe that's the problem. Jay Phils, how's it going? I missed you. How you doing? Welcome back. How's your Monday? Tempap says your question videos on YouTube are really helpful. I watched all of them. Nice. I'm glad you like my YouTube content, and I'm glad you subscribed. Oh yeah. So here's the secret 300 that we're gonna change to a 60. And maybe next week this will be fine. I'm spent, dude. Might just go to bed at like 7 p.m. Yo, I had like 3 of those days last week, which was fucking nuts. I like got home. I say got home, actually. I have a very stupid, silly tweet about this. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. Honey, I'm home! I mumble to myself as I shuffle from the living room to the bedroom. Yeah. I definitely had a few of those days last week where I was like, I'm fucking tired. I'm just going to bed. But yeah. It's going well. Work's going well. Oops, add ASG. Oh my god. My brain is like thinking about the keyboard shortcuts for macOS, which is like really fucking me up. Work's going alright, except for macOS. I did entirely like actual stuff that I'm supposed to do for my team today. Even though I'm still supposed to be doing orientation shit, I did absolutely 0 orientation shit today. But then it's because I'm blocked, so whatever, fuck it. Set scaling cooldown to smaller number. Gonna do its weird reindent thing. Git push origin head. Should I do it to 60 or should I do it less than 60? I don't know. We'll try it at 60 and see what it looks like next week. I don't actually know. I guess I could try with an instance refresh. Try it in staging with an instance refresh. Because I don't know. We'll try that. We'll see what that does. What am I doing? I just had a complete brain fart there. What am I clicking on? Oh no. I thought I unsubscribed this. Why am I still getting emails from it? I just got this notification. Oops. Oops. Like I definitely did I click unsubscribe or am I losing my mind? I'm pretty sure I clicked this button. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. But yeah, I'm still in orientation details until the end of the week. Well, actually, I think it's actually going to spill over into the week after due to the way that the individual that's running my particular group has organized things, which I have some choice words for that, but it's bullshit. That's what it is. It's bullshit. I merged 2 branches today. I think I merged like 10. Well, granted, they were all tiny, but I had to do a lot of little things in order to move something forward. Uh, but yeah, nice. Merging branches is good. Getting stuff done is good. With like those little dopamine shots as you know, change has been auto deployed to blah blah blah. Feels good. Yeah, but you don't know is that D Delp is a botanist. Ah, Bash Bunny is lurking. Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you for stopping by, Bash Bunny. Did I just yeet this to prod? I did. Whoops. Oh well. I don't have proper pipeline, so I don't think it really matters. Auto scaling, scaling. Biomedical engineering degree helps with that botany branch merging. Ooh, fancy. My biochemistry minor helps me with mine. It doesn't at all. Real branches grow on trees. Yeah, what about grafted branches? They get really fancy fucking shit. Okay. Looks like there is a Podman release candidate, which I'm going to care about soon, but not yet. Man, this repository zooms. They get so many commits. Here, check this out. So 301 was released 18 days ago. Look at how many commits have happened in 18 days. This is crazy. There's an absurd amount of development going on here. I'm actually like super impressed with how quickly this project moves. It's honestly one of the most active projects I've ever seen on GitHub. Like this is wild speed. How many of those are dependent bot? As far as I can tell, like not really many of them. They're all like legitimate commits here. Like many per day. What does Podman do? It's essentially Docker, but rootless and daemonless. So, you know, your typical Docker run, RMTI, Ubuntu, Focal, Bash sort of deal. You know, you get a container. It works like that, except it's you know, rootless. It says root here, but the meaning of rootless is it runs as an unprivileged user on the host, whereas Docker runs Dockerd as root, and you connect to a socket, a privileged socket, and communicate with that there. And Dockerd is a daemon, whereas Podman doesn't have a persistent process running. It is just a daemonless setup. But yeah, it's essentially Docker. And in fact, I have right. I have Docker symlinked to Podman so that when I run Docker on my machine, it's actually running Podman. But yeah, Podman's pretty cool. Did I do a video on Podman? Does anyone remember? Explains Podman. Nope. Video idea broadband. Pretty sure I already have a video idea for that, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Are people just not squash merging their branches? So they do have merge commits there. So they don't have squash merges. But I don't think that's really changing the that significant amount of their commits. I mean, it might have it. I mean, it would have it, but I don't think it's even if it was 270 commits. Like that's still a massive amount for 18 days. That's like what 30 per day? No, 20 divided by 2 times 3, 1.115 per day. Yeah, there we go. But anyway, what was I doing? We merged the Terraform. Oh yes, going through my emails. We got one that's very specific slash relevant to my stream, which is the code samples for my YouTube videos, which are community contributed almost entirely by Intel. Unofficial strict mode for Bash. Ah, yes. Set dash EUO pipe fail with optional X. Oh, and I go over each of the different modes. I actually really like this episode. This is a really good episode. I go over like what each of them changes and why you would want to pick one over the other, and like how to trigger the failure modes for each of them. But yeah. And clearing the terminal, also featuring a bug in poetry. Yeah, that was a fun one too. Oh, this is the escape sequence for clearing the terminal. Right. Yes. Looks good. How much prep do you do for each of these videos? Fat zero. Now, I guess it's not entirely true because let's see. Occasionally, well, one of two things will happen. Occasionally, I will record and I will forget to turn my volume on, so it'll just be like video and no audio, and I'll have to redo the whole thing. So in that case, like you can say that there's some amount of prep because it's a second take of the same thing. There's one other case where I do a second take, which is like I completely just like fuck up in the middle, which has happened a few times, probably about 3 or 4% of them. And then there's like the handful of one-off videos where I do a slight bit of prep before. Like I'll be like, oh, I want to make sure I touch on this topic and this topic and this topic. And I'll write myself like 3 bullet points of notes. Beyond that, it's basically just I have the title slide, I press record, I brain dump, and then I press stop record, and then I upload it. That's basically how I make my videos. At XWTF, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, so you just sit down and record, and your brain dump is coherent and clear by default. I didn't know that. I wouldn't necessarily say that my videos are coherent and clear. Like some of them are all over the place, and there's lots. I wouldn't say there's lots of mistakes. There's a decent number of videos that have mistakes in them. Sometimes like Intel is very good at catching the mistakes, and we'll often point out, oh yeah, there's a little bug here. Okay, this one is important to look at. I released pre-commit over the weekend, which added support for R, although apparently it is broken. And fortunately, it looks like Lawrence has fixed it. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. Encode Unicode escape.decode. I think you can use bang R here, maybe? I think you can use prefix.prefix.dir bang R to do this as well. That'll give you the quotes, then you won't have to do an encoding dance. Again, and then he has to double all the curly braces. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Otherwise looks good. Just a small thing. Ugh. The submit button's off screen. It's a little bit bigger. And then put it back. I hate that. Jay Carey, how's it going? Doth my eyes deceive me? You got a haircut? It's true, it's true. Edix says, I see infrastructure as code, I follow. Sounds good. I see. Yeah, you're like, oh, he's got the Amazon dashboard open, he's got Terraform up. It's true. I am a strong proponent of infrastructure as code. Encoding everything, all your configuration stuff as code is good. In fact, my machines are provisioned using Puppet, which I'm very happy about. Oh, modules, that's where it is. So, yeah, for instance, my home directory, home. Oh well, this one's less interesting. Delete all the shit that comes with Ubuntu desktop, and what's the actual? This is a more interesting module, the virtual env module. Install a bunch of packages, symlink them in the right place, make virtual envs for AWS and Azure because they like to conflict with other stuff. But anyway, yeah, infrastructure as code, good stuff. Kimiko says, I tried recording a video on how to do testing on Go, and I one-shotted it, and ended up hating it because I noticed dozens of mistakes and things I didn't mention. I'm hoping it's an experience thing. I do that sometimes too. And sometimes it'll bug me enough that I'll do a second cut and then I'll edit. I really hate editing, so I only do that in like very, very special cases, like the match video. I did a second record and splice. But this splice is super obvious because I'm not even wearing the same clothes, so it was a completely different day. But yeah, occasionally I will go back and fix things. But yeah, you're always gonna notice little teeny things in your own recordings. That's just kind of how it works. But for the most part, no one else is gonna notice that. Like you're seeing yourself through an extremely critical eye. I've kind of learned to just yeah, there will be little bits and problems here and there, but like nothing's ever gonna be perfect, and that's fine. People are still getting stuff out of it, so that's good. Google randomly deprecated an API today, which broke our prod. This showed an issue where in our app. Oh no. I thought I'd be smart and use this to refactor and fix this, and it usually broke other shit. I spent 5 hours in this, just to finally yield a crappy 2-line patch to prod as a quick fix. Oh man. Oh no. That's rough. I know what that's like though. I remember. God, this has happened at I think this happened at both Lyft and Yelp. The Google Places API. Man, fucking bane of my existence. The difference though is Google hated Yelp and Google loved Lyft. So the response to both of the incidents was completely the opposite. But they were both essentially, over API rate limits on the Places endpoints. And, you know, if you can't geocode, there's not really that much you can do on either of the platforms. Like if you can't geocode, you can't really figure out where a business lives on Yelp. And if you can't geocode, you can't, send a car to a location. Um, but but yeah, Google's a big investor in Lyft, so whenever Lyft had a Google API problem, we would just be like, "Hey Google, um, we're having some problems here." And then Google would scramble their 0-day on call to fix it for us. Whereas Yelp, they were just like, "Yeah, thanks for the ticket. We'll get back to you within 48 hours," and just essentially be shit out of luck. But I don't know. That's kind of the breaks with third-party APIs. Google Zero versions their APIs that makes full use of this. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's the way they roll. But anyway, that looks good. I also asked them to set up the documentation. Signature uses in the current release. Oh, I see. I see. I see. All right. Secret processing must have an RM.log file that will be restored with RM restore. On hook installation, if the package is an R package, it is installed. The supported syntax in entry is should be an OR. The R startup process is skipped, emulating dash vanilla, as all configurations should be exposed via args for maximal transparency and portability. Cool. Sick. Let's just fix that up a little teeny bit. Lup! How's it going? Thank you for the resub with Prime at 5 months. Yes, I do have a drink. Going well. You know, it's Monday. Lup. God, I love that name. Such a good name. But how you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for your continued support. Appreciate the resub. Kamiko says, honestly, I think that's fair. Semver is Semver. Yeah, I don't know. Here's my opinion about semantic versioning in response to like APIs and packages or APIs and libraries and stuff. If somebody is using it in production, it should be 1.0 or above. None of this like, oh, I'm HTML5 lib and I'm going to be 0.99999 for forever. Like, no, just suck it up in 1.0. It's not a big deal to bump the major version. Like, if you're gonna bump the major version, just go for it. Like, not a big deal. It's not on you. It's not on the library author or the API maintainer. It's on your consumer to figure out those versions. But I don't know. Snacks. Oh, I got it right this time. Thank you for the free sub. 8 months in a row and 8 total. Good to see you again. It's been a while. Rizax. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. The reply to somebody who had another related issue. Oh no. Oh, it's the Google Earth people. Oh no. Next week? Jesus. Yeah, that's a spicy response right there. That is a spicy response right there. Oof. Next week. All good, man. Busy. Yeah, it happens. I understand. Now that I have a job. Be a real person. I got my first paycheck, so that's good. I can never remember how to spell last name. That's why we copy paste. Bomber Gaming, hello, welcome to the stream. Pick F A. What are you coding? I'm actually just going through my open source email at the moment. I'm working on integrating this pull request to this website, precommit.com, which very recently added support for the R programming language. But I didn't fill out the docs because I didn't quite know how to do it justice, so I just left it blank and said, hey, contributor person, can you please fill this out for me? Because you are the expert on this. And so they did, and now I'm just integrating their patch. Laptop says, when did you get the job? I've been away for a bit. I know you're looking at some. Yeah, I started 2 weeks ago. I think I got the offer beginning of January, middle of January, somewhere around there. January. But yeah, I'm on my 3rd week of work now, and it's going well. It's work. Work is work. We'll see how it goes. Oh no, I fucked this up. I forgot to do the format thing. You would think name only would show just the names. No, it has all this other garbage too. When I said name only, I meant name only, but you got to do this weird -- format equals empty string bullshit. There we go. Support syntax is R script or there we go. That's all I want to fix. Just that one little bit. Congrats, thanks. Appreciate it. Do you have any coding tips? Oh boy, do I have coding tips. You should check out my YouTube channel, Bomber Gaming. Oh, Kambiko Scott. Kambiko! Right on the button. I have over 250 YouTube videos of programming tips on various topics from Python to Git to DevOps to open source to whatever you really want to know. You ask questions and I answer them in videos. And if there's other stuff you want to see, just let me know and I will make it the videos as we do. I had like 2 pixels of that button, so it worked out. Bomber Gaming, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, as we say. Oh, we got the computer pupper. Oh, the build is actually pretty fast here, which is real nice. How fast is the pre-commit build? 10 seconds. Nice. Pretty good. Pretty good. I can improve this. I can shave off another 25-ish milliseconds here. I think. In theory. But that's for another day. Also, I thought about it a bit. I think I can actually shave off these 2 times also. I can get another second here. Which might be significant, might not be significant. I don't know. Have to go for now. Well, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate the follow, and hopefully I'll see you around in the future. More on yes. Merge. Cool. All right, so that's that one. Oh, and we merged this one. Cool. Kimiko says I was watching Bun 9000 the other day. Bun's great. Real good Twitch channel right there. And I realized it's possible to become a dog via a thing called virtual royalty. Wait, what? Root Hogness says, what distro are you using? Yes, if you do Bang OS or Bang distro, you will find the answer here. And we're about to experience some Windows fuckery. Circle and circles. Are you watching the stream right now? As if you are. Hi. So, I see the C:\\/ I fear the Windows issues. Yeah, right. I learned how to do VR chat, turn myself into a golden lab. Are you a what do they call it? A VTuber now, Kanbiko? Alright, so we gotta fuck around with Windows Store shit today. So let's start Windows. Are you drinking wine or is that grape drink? It is. I mean, it's not exactly wine, it's not exactly beer. It is, oh, there we go. It is a framboise. It's a, I guess it's a sour beer, so that kind of counts like a beer-ish, I guess. We vastly improved Anthonk's Windows fuckery a few streams. Man, I feel like I'm always improving the Windows fuckery. Here we go, chat. We got getting Windows. Oh, Windows updates. Yeah, there it is. There it is, chat. It's a Windows update stream now. Fuck. Bell says there was a whole release of NumPy or Pandas. Oh yeah, man. Due to the whatever the floating point API shit. Yeah, I know all about that. There's a question on Stack Overflow that has like 4,000 upvotes around like, oh yeah, you just downgrade NumPy temporarily and ignore that floating point API that Microsoft will fix in 6 to 9 months. Uh, okay. Oh right, I remember this. Do you remember what John S's password was though? I don't remember what John S's password was. Michaela, how's it going? I'm gonna guess that it's bad password. That sounds like what I would give it. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Powder, how's it going? Nice haircut, thank you. Judo Panda Pants, hello, hello. Good to see you again. Oh no, something doesn't work on Windows. What a tragedy. It's true. Twitch updates Windows. Wait, is there a link for this? This one? This issue? Here you go. The question is, can you finish your beer before the update is done? I guess the answer is yes. There's not really anything left here. Um, running unactivated. Yeah. This is the modern.ie VM, which it's probably gonna kick me out and reboot at some point. So we gotta be quick here. Do I have? Did I install Git Bash? I did. Oh God, which Python? No Python. Okay, so in order to reproduce this, we need to install the terrible, shitty. Oh, the NumPy issue. No, I don't have a link for it. Python. In order to reproduce this problem, we got to install the Windows Store Python, which I like how this has only 3.5 stars. This language is garbage. Uh, God, thank God it's free. It's rated E for everyone. No thanks. Had to dislodge a specific version everywhere. It was quite an adventure. Yeah. Indeed. Indeed. Windows App Store, the bane of my existence? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna add it to my wish list. No, I just want to do it right now. Right now. Alright, Toodles, should probably go to work. Have a good rest of your stream. Well, thank you for stopping by, Kamiko. Always good to see you. And we gotta figure out what's fucking wrong with goddamn Windows Store Python. Not gonna lie, this kind of makes me want to throw up a little in my mouth. Yeah. God, 95 kips. It's just going slower and slower. This is ridiculous. What am I on? Like fucking dial up? Hey, 69 though. Um, reading the 3.8 reviews seems like a really fun stream experience. Yeah, you know what? While this is going, we might as well, right? 3.8. We'll read the reviews. I couldn't get this to work with PyCharm. Was forced to install. Was going to use Python, but typed Python or Python 3 in the command line. Refers to me to this page, rendering my installation of Python 3, which was set to path useless. Another really crappy thing that tarnishes Windows 10. Forcing people to install software the way you want to is not okay, Microsoft. 36 out of 42 found this helpful. Yeah, this is helpful. I agree. This app can't be installed on Microsoft Store. I downloaded the traditional Win32 app instead. Microsoft has discovered a new Windows bug causing this. To avoid the problem, open Manage App Execution Aliases through Start and disable the Python entries. Oh wow, did the Python entries fuck it up even more? Huh. 55 out of 73 found this helpful. Use the official install package from Python.org. Yeah. Don't install this. This does not work. It's a waste of time. Totally broken. You can't even use the extension mechanisms like packages and subtools. Basic stuff like AWS scheduler CLI won't work. It's so messed up because Python has installed a Windows store directory, limiting access to a newly generated principal. Not even administrative group has right access to site packages. How can you ship a fundamentally broken product? Yeah. This Windows store shit takes precedence. Nice. Oh yeah, tkinter doesn't work either. Isn't debugged for Windows yet. I love the way they wrote that. This isn't debugged for Windows yet. No. Oh, these are actually pretty good. Why? Why are there so many different Pythons for Windows? Yeah, it's true. It's true. Delete this nephew. Is that like delete this brother? But instead of brother, it's nephew. What? Is that a turn of phrase that exists? Because I've never heard this before. What does launching Python 3.9 do? Oh God, what does it open? Is this idle? Oh God, it's idle. No, nobody wants idle ever. I typed exit. Of course, I wanted to die. What kind of dumbass shit is this? Go away. Which Python? Okay. We have installed the terrible Windows Python. Windows Store Python. Um. Oh, Melky with the raid. How's it going, Melky? Hello, hello. Let me give you a shout out so that my viewers can check you out as well. Are you ready? Are you ready for this, Melky? Today we're running Windows on top of Ubuntu on top of Windows. We must go derper. But how you doing? Welcome everyone. Forget ABI 3. I want cross Python version installed. Yeah, right. How's it going? Where's the Dead Snakes packages for Windows? Yeah. Delete this nephew as an example of why comments are important. Indeed. Indeed. But welcome everyone. We've got X Metrics. We've got Bash Bunny back again with the pow, with the Melky Pow. The Chosen One. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I've seen you around, but welcome to the stream. Astro, can you not? Good to see you. CM Griffing's here. You don't know CM Griffing also streamed. I guess Bash Bunny streams also. Now that I think about it. Inside of a Hackintosh? Yeah, if only, right? We need to go deeper. Windows on Linux on Windows, on curtains, on toasters, on doors. Yes. I have you in 2 tabs now. You've got me in stereo, Bash Bunny. Um, so it's ADC actually Windows to ADC actually Windows. Yeah, indeed. Um, but yeah, we're technically so it's a lab at roost. It's actually just Windows on top of Windows. So it's not actually in Ubuntu, even though it kind of looks like that. But CM Griffin, thank you for the sub. Yeah, you should have done it. No, I'm just appreciate your sub. Welcome to the stream. Usario de Crack Outros. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I completely butchered your name, but that's all good. And the Hackintosh is modded into an old Sun workstation case, but with an SGI monitor. That does not sound fun. I'm still salty from getting murdered in Among Us. Yes. Did it get bigger? No. That sucks. Oh no, I made it too small and now it's gonna crash. Okay, now we're good. I wanted to make this bigger. No? That's smaller. There we go. So we can kind of see what's going on here. So in theory, we should be able to reproduce this bug by doing this. Well, we're off to a flying start. Let's try it in command instead of this. We crashed exiting. Oh boy. Windows, everybody. Windows. Auto zoom. Properties. 24? Go a little bit bigger than that. 28. There we go. You all read that? Hopefully. I like how Automod picked Guido to block. That's so funny. Are we trying to break the kernel? No, I'm just trying to make Python work. We're apparently trying to figure out why Python is broken on Windows. Yeah, exactly. Within the mess says denied. It's true. It's true. All right. Okay, that works somehow. Wow, it was slow though. Oh, it's off screen. No, 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 no. Fit on the screen, please. Nope. God, I hate Windows. Okay, let's try it again. Dash mvm vf. What are you doing? It's taking forever. What is going on? Windows, everyone. All right, there's no activate script. Okay, so pip install dot. Every time you run a Python command, it recompiles Python for Windows via the Windows Store. Yeah, it might be true. VM is really slow in Windows. I don't know why. I kind of know why. It's because like everything is slow in Windows. Can't you tell? Can't you tell it to save your preferences? My preferences are don't go slow. I mean, I'm not sure what you're asking, but this isn't actually my machine. This is a virtual machine on my machine, so I don't actually use this to do any work. Oh, you mean on the font size? Yeah, yeah, for sure. And actually, if I open commands here, you'll see that it already has those particular settings. So it's already got the nice large font size. It's just I'm inside this VM and it doesn't have those things. Yeah. For instance, speed equals vary. Yes. Yeah. Pip install dash r requirements dev. Let's run the test suite here. We'll start with that. We will start with that. Oh boy. New module named edit distance. Is it dot license? Yeah. Pip install dash a dot license. Let's try that instead. I like how this is percent %C5 percent %A1. Oh right. Oh, this fuckery. Oh god damn it. I don't want to do this. Okay, so we're just gonna ignore the PyTest test dash k not license. We ignore the license tests. Within themes, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Not fun. Oh right. It's Windows. We can't use single quotes. All right, because it's Windows. Yeah, that's fine to ignore. Yeah, this one's fine to ignore too. We're looking for crash. None of these are crashes. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, that's fine too. Weird that it doesn't have... Oh, this is a bug in PyPath. Yeah. Okay, so none of those are the things that I was looking at. Import identify dot tags from path. Import sys dot executable. I forgot to do import sys, so oh, this is supposed to be from identify, import identify. Oh. What is the API that was crashing in the GitHub issue? Identify dot Parse shebang from file? Is that what it is? Oh. Okay, so that's what was crashing in the GitHub issue. But it doesn't seem to be crashing for me. Brand new install Python via Windows Store. Got this error, ran from PowerShell. Okay, so that's one difference. We can try from PowerShell. This is the install from pip. So my guess is they did a user install. The weird thing is this path is different than the path that my Windows Store Python got installed to. So I wonder if that's the difference. What version of Python? 392. Let's see. Python version. February 19th, 1344.55. It's the same version. Reline in Windows, you asked too much, right? Yeah. Install this whole Visual Studio bundle for this one thing. Yeah. Besh Bunny says, have to go, but have a great stream. Well, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you around. No, computer, go slower. Going way too fast. Time to open more Chrome tabs? Yeah, I am up to quite a few Chrome tabs. Where did yours install? Which... Oh, we have to deactivate. Oh. Mine installed here. Oh, I guess, how do I... Oh, wait, mine did install in this weird fuckery path, too. Okay, that looks the same. That looks the same. Where Python? Is that what it is on Windows? Where Python? Yeah. Well, that's different. These two don't agree with each other, which is concern, but I guess we can try the other thing, which is python-m pip install -user precommit, which I don't like doing, but it's a VM, so fuck it. Fresh Python install or fresh Windows install? My guess is both. Because this is brand new. And... Yeah, maybe their Windows install is fucked. Yeah, this is weird. Error node 22 invalid argument. Which is just a path. And I do know that there is weird fuckery with the... with the Windows Store stuff. Like if I try and ls into here, and I try. Oh wait, you can install stuff into here now. Oh, that's the like local cache stuff. All right, it's not a Linux shell. Local. Oh, this is supposed to be Microsoft. Local Microsoft Windows apps Python Software Foundation blah blah blah. That's when this didn't work. Empty. Yeah, here we go. Permission denied for reading. Yeah, okay, so this is the same thing that we saw before. Invalid argument, this. Which means if I do identify dot tags from path, start executable. Ugh, right. Alright, there's no tab complete. Oh my god. Parse shebang from file. There we go. There's the crash that we expected to see. So... Oh, this makes complete sense because in the other case, I was in a virtual environment. The virtual environment had a copy of the executable. So the copy of the executable is readable, but the actual global one is not. And so in this case, we need to not crash on this. It's a symlink? Mm, mm, mm. Will Windows Builder again? Well, we've reproduced it, so we're to a good spot now. We're Python me Neanderthal. Yeah. Maybe they have old models. No, we found it. We've got it. We've got it reproducing now. And I think. Oh, it's weird that it's from this file here. Wait, what? How is it from there? Oh, because I'm in this directory. Um. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna trash this machine. Not even mad. Python dash m babby identify. Look at that, my text editor with the Windows stored Python and no Linux hiding, and my phone's buzzing. Oh, it's from the Dick Sword. It's from the Dick Sword. Okay, so I think what we need to do is shebang. So we already have like some cases for Unicode ignoring. We also have it skip and value error here. I think what we can just do is try accept OS error. Turn this on Windows. Windows store Python is unreadable. And we can probably simulate this on POSIX by chmodding 000. Yeah, I think this will fix it. Or at least it'll work around the problem. That's not the one I wanted. Okay. So that at least fixes the problem. It's not great. It's not great for sure. Actually, I wonder if import os dot access this dot executable. So this tells me that it's readable. It's definitely not. Error no 22 Windows invalid arguments. Windows store. Someone else has found the same problem. Before some man. If only it were this simple. Just put this in your issue template and people don't report dupes. If only it were that simple. Baguettes. uh Yeah, I wonder how they fixed it. I wonder how they fixed it. They didn't mention a commit here. Huh. 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 Anyway, I think it's fine to just ignore that, right? Probably. It's really unlikely that there's going to be a shebanged file inside a Windows installation. I guess I could be very specific and only catch Airno 22. Yeah. Uh, hmm. Windows doesn't even have shebangs, so like this is like a very very extra feature. Um, but where did that go? Let's make a little thing that reproduces the problem. Import from identify, import, identify. I'm really happy that like all of my readline keyboard shortcuts work inside here because I wrote them. I made sure that they worked. So like all the stuff that I expect to work here is real nice. Identify dot what was the fucking API? Why do I always forget this? This. Oh man. Feels good. Feels good to use a nice text editor. What do you mean syntax error on line 3? Oh, from import. I'm a dummy. What do you mean? Okay. Yeah, DDoS, you got me. You got me. Wait, but for normal Python on Windows, it doesn't have a shebang. Yeah, but it at least detects it as a binary file, and it's just like, yeah, cool, chill. Um, it's that open in binary mode against this file crashes, which is stupid. You install Python from the Windows App Store, do not use a VM, and then try to parse the shebang file, and do not expect that there might be some issues that you have to deal with. Yeah, this is precisely the combination of things that fuck stuff up. Honestly, working on this project, I found so many weird ass cases that are just like, I didn't even know you could put software into that type of corner, and like, no wonder it's broken, but I guess I'll fix it. And this is definitely one of those cases. Okay, so let's break it and then fix it. Because we don't test this on Windows at all anyway. Um, yeah, okay, broken now. Identify. Play. We don't catch the value error here. Oh, this is shitty Nano. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, look at that. Look at that nice thing that Nano doesn't do, but Babby can do. Okay, so oh, the music has stopped. Please continue. So good. I found that like this keyboard shortcut didn't work on macOS, so I had to do some like weird fuckery to make multi-line selection work. Oh, sucks. OS error E if error no E not error no equals 22. Oh, it's actually probably not what I want. That's probably what I want. Pragma, no cover. Windows store Python. Ugh, gross. I need to import air now. It does work. I guess we take that patch and cry a little and commit it. Python for Windows Store updates faster. A whole 100 kilobytes per second blazing. Yeah, oh man, that was so slow. That was painfully slow. Okay. Make sure the tests still work. I get this all the time. I'll often send curse/confusing error messages I get to my friend. Yeah. 270 lines written. Happy file ending change. Fuckery. Nice. Lizardan says, I've been thinking about getting this keyboard. How do you like it? It works well. Now, granted, I got this keyboard for free. It was a sponsored keyboard from Kinesis, and I mean, I've been using it for almost a year, so I'd say it's doing well. It's working. It's working out for me. Rocklebest, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I myself don't really struggle with ergonomics issues, but you know, it does feel nice to have my hands at this angle. This is the Kinesis Freestyle Pros. This is the not the not the fancy LED shiny one. I didn't really want the the fancy shiny one, you know. Um, so this works well for me. Also, I'm not good enough to use the Advantage 2. So, yeah. I admire the maintainer patience. My response to many tickets, that would be like, no, followed by close. I mean, I told them they should probably do it another way. I'm gonna, like, do this but not test it, so fixed but not fixed. Windows Store sucks. Fix. What was the name of this damn thing? Pushbang from file. Hey, silly buttons! Thank you for the bits. Yeah, going the extra mile. Yeah, for Windows Store Python, and I'll do the little resolve thing so it closes that other issue. Um, for circle on circles. Missing return statement. What do you mean, missing return statement? Oh, I see. I understand. I understand. Thank you, my pie. Very well. You know, I could write a test for this. I could write a test for this. Parse. Test parse shebang. Open raises E and L. With lock the patch on object built-ins open side effect goes OS error no.eval. executable. Make sure that this doesn't show up in the response. Assert our shebang from path is empty. We need earn up here. See what that does. Log of non-defines. From unit test, import mock. From spelling, import spell thing correctly. Go. Honestly, like that spelling of executable better. Yeah, that was a real fucked up spelling there. Maybe built-ins. What? Have I... Oh, it's from file. I thought I copied and pasted this. I guess not. What? Do I have the thing wrong? What is the signature for this? Why the fuck? Oh, man. I suppose it's good you test this? No. This isn't fixing the problem. Like, the code is fine. It's just the test is buggy. Yeah. It's just because the test was dead. The test was done. Because testing this is hard. Okay, so I guess this is, Could a file be executable but unreadable? I guess we should try and get the other case tested as well. Locked Muffin says, "What are you doing? Windows fuckery. That is what we're doing. We are trying to solve this issue, which is Windows Store sadness." Oh. Oh, right. I don't have to cover re-raise because it's part of my coverage ignore. So we'll skip out on that. Wait, what did I change here? Oh, I just removed the no cover. Yeah, that makes sense. Good old reflog here, chat. I know it's reflog. But I definitely set it in my head as reflog for like 5+ years. um, yeah. Amazon. pre-commit / pre-commit. Oh my god, my yeah, I still read fstab as fstab. I know it's fstab, but like fstab is so much better. My work computer has auto capitalization and auto space period enabled. I haven't figured out how to turn it off yet. It's some fucking macOS setting. Oh, but it drives me insane. It's like whenever I make an inline code comment, it puts period space in there, so I have to backspace the space and then put a space there instead. Oh, it drives me fucking nuts. It's actually the worst. I don't know how anyone deals with it. Because in Python, the convention is put two spaces before the octothorpe. Um, but yeah, do they make fuckery with your work computer? No, it's just some default macOS keyboard thing. It's not. I don't think it's like it's just macOS is shitty. Um, Mine did not do that. I don't know then. I'll let y'all know when I find the setting to turn it off. But my guess is this is a setting that somebody just like turns off the first time they boot the computer. DDoS, if you have your Mac, go here and type hello space space and then tell me what it does. Does it do this? Is that what you end up with if you type hello space space in a text box? Because that's what it does, and it drives me up a fucking wall. That is the default behavior. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought so. Okay, we can merge this. Yes. Merge. And then make the release. Oh, cool. Grab the PipePI password. Oh god, I have 3 PipePI accounts now. What have I done? Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, it did. I could have sworn I pressed the spacebar at the end of it. Maybe they stripped spaces. Jude Panapan says, here you go. Was this the directions to disable this? Holy crap, this is annoying. Let's fix it. Yeah, oh my god. So bad. So fucking bad. System preferences, keyboard. Disable the macOS double space period. Add period with double space. Ugh. Capitalize words automatically. Ugh. Correct spelling automatically. Ugh. I'm just gonna turn all this shit off. Use smart quotes. Turn that shit off too. Oh my god. All of these things have been plaguing me, and now I understand why I'm in pain. Fuck every one of these settings. Or sorry, should I say duck every one of these settings? Oh, I should actually tell this person how to fix their problem. Alternatively, you upgrade identify to greater than or equal 2.1 to 1 should work around this. Story Python shortcoming. Thanks again for the issue. Because macOS is a mobile OS. Yeah. Alternatively, I could link you to the Debian ISO. Yo, I would love to run Debian at work, but there's this like weird fucking SSL cert signing enterprise Chrome shenanigans that makes it really hard to use any other operating system. I will maybe try and figure it out and then just run straight native Linux. But yeah. Andrew says, "Oh man, I'm sorry. Do you know that you're using Linux? Don't worry, I'll find a link to assist you in removing that malware." Yeah, that's basically the work software, right? Either Not says those smart quotes are nice, so you don't have to mess with choosing left and right quotes. Yeah, except when you're typing code and then you have like these weird Unicode characters. Actually, funny story about smart quotes. Smart quotes brought down Yelp.com because a product manager made a change to a comment on an admin page and then yeeted the app straight to prod. And in Python 2, if you don't specify a source encoding at the top of your file, it assumes ASCII source encoding. And if your code is not ASCII encodable, it raises a syntax error. And the way Yelp.com works, or the way Yelp main works, is it must import every Python file. And if one of those files fails to import, you do not pass go, and the app just shuts down. And so this is how Yelp.com was brought down by a smart quote, a product manager, and not following proper deployment technique. Beleed, Bell ID, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Willie Burger says, I want to get into program at 14. Where should I get started? I do have a good, let's see, a video where I talk about this. Yeah, try the first one. I go over my advice for getting started in programming. But yeah, unless you rock straight quotes all day, I like straight quotes. I think they're good. They use the science cert for the internal network assets. That's actually kind of slick. Yeah, it's actually really cool. Also, it rotates the cert like very, very often. So yeah, it's actually kind of a cool setup, and it's all tied to YubiKey signing. So it pings the YubiKey. You press a little button, and it goes Zoom. But yeah. It's so they can enterprise lock your Chrome browser plugins. Yeah, that too, which is actually driving me up a fucking wall. So for whatever reason, Stripe's code review policy uses the request changes button on GitHub. I don't know about you guys, but I never click request changes unless I want to piss someone off. Because it makes this like big red banner on GitHub, and it's just like it just drives me nuts. Both receiving it and sending it. Um, so what I would really love to do is use a user extension to change the red color to some other color that's not so triggering. That would definitely save me some blood pressure. But unfortunately, I can't install user scripts, so I can't have like user style sheets on anything. Which like the original point of CSS was so that users could override styles on websites, but it's changed a bit now since then. But yeah, that's one thing that's also frustrating me. Are you successful with this, and would you recommend it as a future? Am I successful with this? It's my job. I make a stupid amount of money doing it. That's your if that's your what's the word? Your measure of success, then I would say yes. Tita Panaman says, and this is why I Python -m compile all -f -q. If I remember correctly, maybe this is not true anymore. But compile all used to not raise errors in some setup. Maybe it's because we did xars wrong. I don't know, but there's also a compile all in Yelp main that it slipped through this. Oh, I remember what it was. I remember what it was. Instead of using compile all, I told you about the Bacon database, right? This is also the same person, but different thing. This same person decided that compile all was not good enough, so they wrote their own compile all. and their compile all didn't just silently ignored errors, but it was much faster. So you trade all of the guarantees of compile all for you know, a few milliseconds. Willie Burger, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, that's why it didn't get caught, because it was Bacon's compile all. With the Windows Start Python, yeah, true. Details says I did request changes to block people who ignored my comments previously. Yeah, that is the place where I think it's worth doing. Like, if people aren't going to listen to your comments, then yes, request changes. But Stripe, it seems to be the default response for everything, which is I'll have to get used to it. We'll put it that way. Neon Incident, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. I run Dead Snakes. It's true, Ethernaut. I do indeed. I do indeed. Who do you work with? Oh, 1,800 other people or something like that. A lot of people. My team is small though. I think there's only 4 people on my team. But yeah. I much prefer individual comments with people who can be trusted to do things right. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't use the big red button. Big red button scares me. Cool. Well, I think that gets us through our open source stuff for today. I don't really have anything else planned. We could look at. You know what? Let's actually go through my backlog, because it's been a while since we've made this list shorter instead of making it longer. And every time I edit this, I'm like, oh, just making it longer again. Purge crufty Python 2 code. Okay, let's do it. Let's start with this one. These clones are up to date. Clone. Yes. Gotta do its GitHub API spinning bits. And then clone a bunch of stuff. Hopefully not drop frames. We'll see what happens there. Alright, I'm gonna clean up some Python 2 code in all of my open source things. This is me currently downloading all my open source code. You lost me already? Yeah, don't worry about this part. This part should look confusing because it's just pulling a bunch of repos. I like this comment. Less phony. Was that a Discord chat in your terminal? It was indeed. This is my chat bot, Ethernaut. If you do Bang Bot, you can learn more about it. Actually, you want to see something real cool, Ethernaut? What's that thing called? You guys remember what the other terminal is called? Terminology? Terminology? Yeah. So one cool thing is, get ready with your emotes, chat. Get ready with your emotes. All right, go ahead. Spam emotes in chat. Go for it. Yeah, get your poggers on. Oh, whose RIP is that? I like that one. But yeah, look. Images in the terminal. Emotes, Twitch emotes in the terminal, chat. Look at how fancy this is. Hey, what's up, Zyle Sonic? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Del says, I can't believe I didn't run into the cap space issues. Yeah, me too. Oh, it's Captain Sparkles. Oh, he is CPT. I didn't know. Nice. Nice. Guillermo AKX, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, look at all these nice emotes. Rendering nice and crisp in the terminal. I actually probably need to resize the badges. I think the badges are actually ever so slightly too big. But look, this little dinosaur has a little hat. From Silly Buttons Prime. But anyway, yeah, this is my chatbot. You can check the code out. This is a type of image rendering. It's not Sixels, which is the more popular one, but Sixels are kind of broken in all the places that I tried to use. So Yeah, that's images in the terminal. But yeah, we'll go back to the normal mode because yeah. But anyway, thank you all for spamming emotes. West the programmer says dinosaur more like dinosaur. Yes, indeed. Wait, what? Oh, do you mean the Pogger dinosaur? Hey man, dinosaurs are cool and they will eat you. If they existed, yeah. Ethernaut, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so now that we have everything up to date, I can do all repos rep search across all my code bases for make dtemp in Python files. And I should be able to clean up almost all of these, assuming they are in Python 3 or 2 or 3 specific stuff. Wow, there's one in pre-commit? And then I can, in fact, do this. All repos manual. Repos. All repos grep repos. And message. Clean up make tab usage. Yes, let's try this. Do you still support Python 2? You do. I can't fix you. This thing I'm going to kill. Make temp. Oh yeah. Tempter. Tempter. With tempter.temporary directory as tempter. I can do this. Context lib. Did I type this wrong? Temp file. There we go. And then I can just do exit 0, and it will say, does this look good? And I will say yes, and it will make a pull request for me automatically, and then it'll go on to the next one, which is kind of cool. Set of tools Golang. Do you support Python 2? You do not. Make dtemp. Yeah, also same context manager here. I should have noticed when I added generator to this. I should have been like, yeah, no, we can, oh, wait. But it uses this arm tree. All right. And this got fixed in Python 3.8. But the minimum version here is 3.6, so I actually can't change this one. So we'll skip that one. I think pre-commit's going to be the same thing. Make dtemp. Oh, yeah, this is intended to stay around forever. And this is probably the same thing as the Golang stuff. Yep, 100%. So we can ignore that one. PyTest. Do we have PyTest to fix? Pizza in the oven. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope they're doing well. Make dtemp. Make dtemp. This should probably use with tempfile.temporary directory as new path. That would be an improvement, right? Maybe? We'll see. We will see. Actually, I think this would be more readable, like so. Oh. I like that better. Something just crashed. One of my windows just disappeared. What disappeared? Yeah, pizza sounds so good right now. DDL says, thank you for informing me there are settings on my work laptop that I may find annoying, so I can disable them. Perfect. Willie Bugger says, watching YouTube video right now. Be right back. Sounds good. I was gonna say I want pizza, but then I realized I was eating a piece without thinking that. While thinking that. Oh, I'm jelly. I want pizza right now. I'm doing good. Spend time with the family. Going to make some pizza. Nice, nice. Oh man, pizza's good. Pizza's good. Francisco, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Goots BS says ban config. What are you looking for, Goots? Which thing do you want? Which configuration are you looking for? Python 3.4. What? Some conditions for Pi's FS path trying to import pathlib on Pi 3.4. Always. Weird. My nano configuration. Technically, I'm using Babby. However, I used to have a nano configuration. Which lives here, but I don't actually use Nano anymore. This is my own text editor called Babby, which is heavily inspired by Nano. I used to use Nano, so Nano is alias to Babby, so that's why I typed Nano on the terminal like a noob. Popped up, just ordered pizza. I might order some pizza. The problem is like most of the pizza around here is just garbage. Like something about California pizza, it's just not good. I miss me my like Detroit style pizza, my Chicago style pizza, New York style pizza. Yeah. California pizza is just kind of meh. California doesn't know jack about pizza. It's true. Yeah, exactly. Jordan Diaz, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Agree about pizza around here? Yeah, right, JJMC? Kamiko says, 1 hour of work, time for lunch. Nice. Living the life there. Is this worth fixing? What do you think, Chad? Do you think this is an improvement? Use a temporary directory context manager instead of Shutil? Oh, I should have gotten rid of Shutil. Boop. Is this an improvement? I think this one's an improvement. This one is a little more borderline. I think they're both decent though. Didn't your pizza kitchen go bankrupt? California Pizza Kitchen? Maybe. Root Wilderness says just checked your GitHub contributions. The next 6 days in the past year, you need to step up your game. It's also possible that I only did private contributions on those days, but I did miss a few days. That is true. This one was my birthday. These two right here. I only see 3 days missing, so it's possible that some of these were just private contributions, and so you can't see them. I guess we can private tab this. Compare. But yeah, 2 of them. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit different here. So these are all I must have done. See, July 14th. What did I do on the 14th? July 14th. So we did 2 things in probably pre-commit CI. Oh wait, weird. This says that I did things in talks and PyTest. What? Why are these different? Jordan Diaz is subscribed with Prime. Thank you for the sub, Jordan Diaz. Appreciate that. And why is that? That's weird. August 4th. Oh, you know what? You know what it might be? Okay, so this one's all private repos. This one makes sense. The other one did not. The other one was weird. Dudes BS, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, these ones, it was my birthday, so I went on a trip with Juicebox Hero, and I believe August 30th. I believe I also went on a trip here as well. And if we were able to look back just a slight bit before here, there's a gap because I ran a marathon and had activities non-equal contribution. But I would have expected to see something for Pregnancy CI there. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. You have two birthdays? Fake news? No, I went on a trip, so I was gone Saturday and Sunday. Okay, but anyway, I think this is a ever so slight improvement. Real open source software people contribute on their phone while traveling. Yeah, I would have gotten yelled at if I did that. Okay, I think this is an improvement, right? Still committed when you had COVID? It's true, it's true. I still streamed when I had COVID. Oh, this is so minor. I think I'm gonna contribute it anyway. Oh wait, I think if the pre-commit hooks fail, then it's just gonna kick me out, if I remember correctly. It's only gonna care about this here. I think that'll be fine. We'll see. We will see. Oh, my pie will be fine. We got past black, right? And black and docs. Yeah, we good. We good. That's dedication. Yeah, I had COVID, Field Marshal Donut. Way back in March. Actually, let's grab that pull request. I felt that these were slightly better than previous code. If not, feel free to close. Smile. Boop. Bathroom doesn't tile itself. Yeah, it's true. Edger. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope it wasn't too bad of an experience. It wasn't fun. That's for damn sure. I need to drop Python 2 in this thing because it's a fucking pain in the ass to maintain Python 2, but it still has it. So can't do that now. But yeah, would not recommend. Fluxcoder, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Test Z command line. Make the temp. So the issue with this is if I do with temp file.temporary directory as tempter, then indent this. It's slightly better, I think. Oh wait, Talk still supports Python 2, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Never mind. Yay! Okay, I was able to check something off my list for once. Amazing. Oh. Gotta do Python 2 C code next. That one will be pretty easy. Did you finally do the antibody test? So I did, but I also read some stuff that said that the antibody test is not valid after 60 days. and I didn't take it until 90 days after I had COVID. So um, don't really know from that. I will find out for more certain when I get the vaccine, because if I have a huge reaction to the vaccine, then it's likely that I've already have it. Flux Coder, thank you for the donation. Appreciate the $5. Thank you. Never seen anyone use that keyboard. What is it like? So honestly, this keyboard is not all that different from a normal standard keyboard. The one thing that I would say that it does more than a standard keyboard is it really forces you to type properly, or at least more properly. When I got this keyboard out of the box, I started by trying to type my name and realized that I cross over to hit the Y key with my left hand. And so I had to train myself out of that. But other than that, like it's mostly just normal touch typing. Um, I am a little bit slower on it just because I have to think about it a little bit more. But I got it out of the box and I typed 97 words per minute on it. I can now hit about 120 on this. I can hit 130 on my other keyboard though, so I'm not quite as fast on this keyboard as my other keyboard. But honestly, it's not really that different. Mahamdi, hello. Good to see you again. I meant my caps lock to shift and improve my typing experience a lot. Oh yeah, I feel like I hit caps lock on accident all the time. Might be a good idea. But rebinding keys is such a pain in the ass, which I'm learning on Mac OS because I have been rebinding a bunch of keys to make it act like Windows when it's not, to hopefully make me lose my mind less. But it's not going well. Relt, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I almost certainly had COVID in early February 2020 from exposure traveling. I just got my first vaccine shot on Saturday. No reaction. Interesting. Yeah, mine was definitely from traveling. So in a week period, I took 6 plane flights. I went to a concert where I was packed in with a bunch of people, and then I ran a marathon with 27,000 people at like on March 8th. So yeah, I definitely got exposed. And then I was sick for like 2.5 weeks after it. So yeah, it was messy. Can I get started with writing Python with Visual Studio Code, or would you recommend something else? Yeah, VS Code's fine. Removing house lock is such a great way to be kinder on the internet. I mean, I never like all caps unless I'm memeing. And even then, like I'm not actually yelling. I'm just like, haha, it's so funny to type in all caps, right? It's some registry binary edit fuckery. Oh no. Oh, to fix your caps lock stuff. Oh yeah. Well, regedit's not fun. Regedit's not fun. Okay, let us do this one now. Actually, I can probably just merge those pull requests, assuming that they're done. Oh, there was only one. Did I really make one from all of that? Huh. Anyway, -11 plus 1. Pretty good patch there. Why Linux? I like the developer tools on Linux better than other platforms. Yeah, that's it. That's the only reason. Yeah. Okay, let's try this next one. Oops. This is Python 2, this is Python 2. This one I can do. This one's Python 2. This one we can do. This one's Python 2. Okay, so we can do the same thing as before. major version usage. Major version in C files. Restart the music because it has stopped for some reason. That's Python 2. That one's Python 2. I think this one I upgraded to be 3.6 plus. Yes. Major version. Built-ins. I'll run tests. Just make sure it works. Have you tried typing on a normal keyboard since? I bet that feels weird. 120 words per minute. Wow, I guess I should speed up. Yeah, so for work, I actually use the other keyboard. Let's see if I can get you a photograph of my desk setup. And here's a photo of my chair. That'll be good enough, I guess. But I also have a laptop, and here's my code V87. Well, what is it called? Code V387? Yeah, code V387 key with clears. I really like this keyboard. It's a really nice keyboard. But anyway, here's my chair. I got a new chair. This is my work desk. Just pretend like there isn't a razor blade on my desk. That's not there. You see nothing. But yeah, little dumpster fire. But yeah, if we get, where's the other photo of my desk? Here we go. This is what my desk looks like. Yeah, there we go. Desk. With my work laptop. But yeah, I use a standard keyboard on that. I use a standard keyboard on my laptop too when I'm in bed scrolling around. But yeah. Root Hogness says, to improve my Linux foo, what distro would you recommend to learn after Ubuntu? I don't know, either Fedora or Arch would probably be my next recommendations. I know, right? Anthony writes code recommending Arch. What fucking world is this? I mean, I only recommend Arch because I feel like you kind of have to dive deep in to understand what's going on there. And I've never used Arch, so I can't earnestly recommend it. I'm recommending it merely because it would be a good educational experience. You can spend the next 30 years learning any given distribution and barely make a dent. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I completely stopped using Windows for dev work when setup CFG format did not install. When I saw the error requiring some Visual Studio stuff, I was like, fuck it, not gonna waste time here. Yeah. That was actually the thing we ran into earlier today, which is the edit distance package, which is fucking annoying. Is the 100k reward permanently disabled now that you've got a job? Wondering if I should get you to review something. I don't think it's permanently disabled, but it's disabled for the time being. I also still owe 3 12-hour streams, so I still have to do 3 of them. I wanted to kind of quell the backlog for a while, but I'll probably reintroduce it at some point. Rainy day tomorrow. Hello, welcome back. Probably Red Hat. Oh, I would not want to do Rel. Ramen bowl spotted. What? It wasn't ramen. What did was there a bowl there? Oh yeah, there is a bowl there. It probably does have chopsticks, but this is yeah. So wasn't actually ramen in this. I eat salty snacks with chopsticks so that I don't get fingery finger flavors. Yeah, so this is me eating salty snacks. Not actually ramen, but did you ride your bike to work from home? Yeah, I do. I ride my bike this like 2 feet from where it is to do work here. Have you by chance tried the other Kinesis keyboard, the fixed position one with bowls? How do you feel about it out of curiosity? Yes, I have tried the Advantage. The problem is I use arrow keys for a lot of the stuff that I do, and I am not as good at touch typing. I'm not good enough at touch typing to use the Kinesis Advantage, but I have tried it. I'm just not very good at it. Is LFS the hardest Linux to learn? What's LFS? I think a lot of people downplay and cheap out on a proper chair. 100% would advise anyone to rethink it, but also don't go out there and pay 3K for one. Yeah, so the thing about this chair is I had this chair for like 3 years at Yelp, and I really, really like it. Also, it has very good back support, so yeah, it's. I mean, it's not that expensive. It's like a $300 chair. But yeah, get a nice chair. I'm actually planning on replacing this chair with another one of those because I like it so much. But yeah, Gen 2 is probably up there. Oh yeah, Gen 2. What's the 500k reward? More than halfway there? Damn, Gantler Server. Puffin Cumber Priest says, "Why you can handle chopsticks?" Yeah, I'm good at chopsticks. We want greasy keyboard. Linux from scratch. Oh, I see. I understand. Actually, before learning a second distro for work, I would do a deep dive on containers, Docker, and Kubernetes. Way more interesting than modern air. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. I did an upgrade and it works now. Cool. Perfect. Yay. We did it. We did it, chat. Alright, now you can just do exit 0, and then look at that. Nice little patch there. I'm happy with Ubuntu for now, but if Snap goes really the wrong way, I may need to pick up something different. Yeah, I purged Snap on my machine because I think Snap's dumb. This is Python 2. Get grep dash lpi major. Oh, lots to clean up here. Pi major version. So it is 3, so we can get rid of... Man, honestly, the Python 3 code is more complicated than the Python 2 code. Demo that macro defines work. Huh. Weird. Weird that I did that. Right, this is the, like, weird fuckery version of this. Hey. Oh, and the other thing... This is all going to be broken because Go 116 is broken. So I'm going to fix this and just throw it at CI. 5 bytes as string. Oh man, this index highlighting is actually really helpful here. Most of these are easy. All the same module initialization over and over and over. There's a lot of copy and pasted C here because of the way the test suite works. It makes a bunch of sample modules. Go version. Yeah. So I'm not going to run the test suite. I'm just going to let CI run the test suite. And let that go. Canonical are trying to Trojan horse Snap via placeholder packages. It could get bad quickly. Yeah, for sure. Kamika says, if you're ever organizing your explains videos by category, may I suggest you call your shell/terminal videos the Rapid Bash. Is that like a Rapidash? Is that a Pokemon joke? Because if it is, I approve. Install Debian solved? Yeah, yeah. Did you already do a video on get item? I have not. Have I? I'm planning to do one on module get item at some point. And I probably want to do a sequence typing video. Let's see. Explains. Did I do a sequence type? Come on. Is the bot dead? Oh, there we go. No video found. Yeah, I'll probably do one on Get Item at some point. It's kind of tricky. Is Debian only using Pegasus from 1997 due to stability, or is that changed? Yeah, it's changed. um, but I think like Ubuntu releases far more often than Debian, and that's more appealing to a lot of people. And PPAs are PPAs are a double-edged sword, but are more encouraged on Ubuntu than on Debian. So that's a plus slash minus. But yeah. Oh man. Oh wait. Was I already editing? Where'd the edit button go? Did I get logged out of GitHub? I got logged out of GitHub. What? Have I been banned from GitHub chat? Should I do this off screen? Because I know it shows my phone number. Sometimes. That'd be amazing if I got banned from GitHub. So much shit would just break. So many people's builds would just be super fucked. Oh, that's not the right one. Okay, I'm not banned from GitHub chat. We're all good. We're all good. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Just got logged out at like a very weird time though. In the middle of clicking the edit button. Okay, that's done. I don't think I'm ever gonna do this. Oh, this would be cool, but I don't think I'm gonna do this. This would also be like super hacker man, but I also probably need to pair with somebody who knows how to do this. Oh, I'm gonna do this at some point, but it's also kind of late today. Oh, I kind of want to do that too. What's up, Luis Souza? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. This doesn't work anymore. Oh, that would be cool to do too. Oh, I already did this. Done. Oh wait, unless this is automating it. I think I did this. I think we'll call that done. I also just got logged out. Did they log everyone out? Oh, that must mean there's a security bug, chat. They must have logged everyone out if you got logged out too. I'm seriously debating giving up and buying another MacBook. Oh no. Don't do it. Too many contributions, they've timed you out? Yeah. I don't know, I just logged into all of your accounts at the same time. Seems to be working for me. Everyone was logged out? Wild. I guess if we look on Twitter, then we can probably see. Twitter.com. Search for the GitHub. Surely someone else is complaining about it, right? Did everyone else just get logged out? They're all in. Why are they all in Japanese? Why are they all in Japanese? I don't read Japanese, so I don't know what they're saying. What are they saying, Kamiko? What does Taillook have to say here? I guess I could click through and then click the translate button, right? Did GitHub fall? Wow, this one got some nice flowers here. Since GitHub fell, I thought that I would water it, and when I went out, it became a lot. What? GitHub! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, raiders! Let me give you a shout out. Welcome to the newest Pogrammer. How you doing today? What were you working on? I'm just trying to figure out whether... What... Why did the back button not work? Oh, because I new tabbed? Yeah. Google Translate is crap for Japanese. Yeah. What's up, Anthony? Heard you're a confirmed weeb. I'm a confirmed weeb because I'm scrolling because everyone on Twitter is in Japanese. Every, there's no one in English complaining about GitHub. It's just, uh. Okay, here we go. Here's someone in English. Sign in to GitHub. Is this a sign of some unauthorized access? Resetting all the user sessions? Oh, actually. Ooh, I wonder if they had a breach. Hmm. Trying to not hate life after starting to use Vim. Oh, I mean, I thought hating life was a prerequisite to using Vim. Which means I should start using Vim, right? I guess. But no, yeah, no, Vim's fine. Vim's fine. Imagine how bad a GitHub breach would be. Oh man, it would be so bad. It'd be terrible. I guess I should look at my activity feed, right? Check for unauthorized access. Let's see. 70 commits and 19 repositories. Well, this is going to be hard to find. This looks pretty normal to me. JSON FGF. What is it? Geisen FGF. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Vim is the greatest editor in existence. I mean, teach their own. I also got signed out. Right, some friends of mine and I were thinking about how to download 110,000 issues. Oh my god. Can you explain to a dummy like me what a breach is? Basically, either a hacker has gotten into a large number of accounts, or they have leaked a bunch of sign-in data. One of the two. I had issues with their CD unloading earlier when you got to the refreshed messed up CSS JSF from the circle issue. Oh, interesting. I'm unreasonably excited at the idea of a GitHub breach. Every generation of programmers needs a good reminder of why centralizing authority is a really bad idea. Yeah. Oh, does GitHub have a status about it? GitHub post about it? Aha, I was right. Security issue. We talk about it in more detail. Created prior to 1203 UTC. External report of anomalous behavior for their authenticated GitHub user session. Huh. A race condition in a backend request handling process could have misrouted a user session to the browser of another authenticated user. Oh my god. Did I ever tell you about when this happened at Lyft with GitHub? For a short period of time, GitHub servers did this like weird clone handoff, um, where the requesting server and the access server would handle the clones differently. Like one of them would do a pack and the other one would do the upload. And so it happened for a very, very, very extremely rare case. A random user that was cloning a repository would get a Lyft repository instead, a private Lyft repository. And so, like, the entire source code of our ops repository at Lyft was just fully leaked to some random user on the internet. So that was a fun time. Um, but it sounds like they had a very similar bug here. Giving them the valid authenticated session cookie for another user. It's important to note that this issue is not the result of compromised account passwords, SSH keys, or personal access to it. Um, hmm. The underlying bug exists on GitHub for a cumulative period of less than 2 weeks. How much you want to bet this is like fucking either Ruby monkey patching or global variables? That's almost certainly what this is. Anyway, cool. I guess that's what happens. Now you know, chat. And then everyone complained about it in Japanese. Um, teach their own, but you're wrong, by the way. Yeah, right. They had an opportunity to say they're committed to security and wasted it deleting my account. This is like that Steam thing that happened on Christmas. Wait, what happened to Steam on Christmas? This is probably why our package deploys could have had issues at one point today. Huh. It would be prime work time for Japan. I guess that's true. Yeah, that's what Kimbiko. That's why Kimbiko's at work, right? Right. What time is it in Japan? It is noon. Noon 40. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. What if the misauthenticated request was one that uploaded an SSH key? Hmm. Yeah, that would be messy. That'd be real messy. I guess I could check the keys on my account. Just to be doubly making sure. Settings. I don't want to show this on screen, do I? Probably not. SSH and GPG keys. I have one GPG key and one SSH key. Yes. Okay. They look fine. Oh yeah, you get emails. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I forgot about those. You get an email when that stuff happens. So yeah, not a big deal. Cool. Well then, I think it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream today, but I got a bunch of stuff done, which is good. Oh, I guess we can merge these patches first. Let's merge the patches first. Hey, passed the tests on the Go one because I haven't bumped the Go versions in the test suite yet, so yeah. +2 -74. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty happy with that. Alright, let's merge. Dulcet Waves, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Miguel says, thanks for the stream. Yeah, no problem. Crunchy Lumpia. How's it going? It's been so long. We're actually ending the stream right now, but it's good to see you. Hopefully you've been doing well. I kind of dropped since I last saw you. I'm now working at Stripe. I gotta go use my Twitch Prime on some cute emotes. See how it is, Michaela. That makes sense. That's fair. But anyway, thank you all for stopping by. Let me do my little spiel. We'll send you off to another channel. But yeah, there's a nice little bang jorb command now. What is Spot dead? Oh no, it's just slow. Okay, cool. Anyway, my name is Anthony. I upload my previous content to YouTube, and that's youtube.com/AnthonyWrightsCode, where you can find educational videos that I try and upload daily, but I don't have any recorded right now, so it's gonna be a couple days until these upload again. Or previous streams, where you can see me with a lot more hair. But yeah, I don't have a stream schedule. However, I will be streaming on Saturday at noon, every Saturday at noon, and some weekdays at 6 p.m. in my time. Roka, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I announce my streams in two places. One of them is on Twitter, and that is twitter.com/codewithanthony, where I basically say, I'm gonna stream. And we actually did these things today, which is neat. I also announce on the Discord, and y'all are free to join the Dicksword. It's a nice little programming community. You can hang out. There's a memes channel. There's a beginners channel if you want to ask questions. Bunch of smart, cool people hang out there. So you should too. But anyway, thank you all for stopping by, and let's go find someone to raid.